God, that's a great fucking song. What's up, everybody? It's Electrek, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Let's hop right in. Since last time, I don't actually remember well what we were doing. I definitely got sidetracked there by all the friend area stuff, and I had a great time actually pulling up the old game on my phone and using it to compare. As you can see, the layout of this is very similar. In fact, even this grass patch here was part of the old games, but obviously the art style and everything is way more updated. Let's talk to Darnell. Maybe he'll tell us what we were doing. Let's do good, like always. I remember seeing the interaction with Shiftry and Alakazam, so it's possible that we're just doing some rescue missions. If that's the case, let's see what we have. Accepted jobs, we got 2 from Thunderwave Cave. I think I might have accepted those off screen. Let's go see what's over here. Bulletin board. Tiny Woods, Thunderwave Cave, we now have some in Mount Steel. And this job right here is interesting. This one's new. It asks you to deliver an item. I think actually in our accepted jobs we have something like that. And this one is a request from someone else asking you to find a different kind of Pokemon. This one looks worth it because it gives you a reward of calcium. Stat boosting item is really good as a reward, especially for such a low tier job. Whoa, this one just says special reward? And this dude is a Rostberry collector? Bruh, like, you know those things are super common, right? Whoa, yeah, let's see what this is. When you complete a request with a special reward, the Pokemon who made the request will want to join your team. Yo, you need a camp for the Pokemon to stay at, though, so really tough camp corner and make the camps... Okay, I took the job, but I don't know if I have the thing for Tyrogue. So I guess we can... Oh, bruh, he got a Rainbow Gummy, and this is a special reward. And we got way more here, too. Scout's Apple, also special reward, I guess... Oh, a Wigglytuff Orb. I heard about these. We're definitely gonna take this. Although, I have no clue in hell what Oddity Cave is. And that dungeon didn't exist in the original game, so that must be something new. I know we have the one for Rattata, so we'll take it. We're taking hella jobs out here. We have 7 out of 8. Okay, let's look over here real quick, see if we can get the one for Tyrogue. Oops, not you, Darnell. Thanks, Darnell. We'll always do good. Don't worry about that. List of camps. Which camp do you want to see? Alright, we're looking for the one that has Tyrogue. So we accept the one with Rattata because I know I had Wild Plains. That's me. I'm going to get this one eventually. This has Plusle and Minun, so we could get a Minun really easily by doing that other one. Metatite and Tyrogue. Mount Discipline, 700 and 600. So we can... And also there was a Wurmple there that had it too, but I didn't take that one. Let's see. I think I'll just leave what I have there for now. God knows where... Oh, Skarmory. God knows where Wurmple is. Some of these are new. Ravaged Field? I don't know if that was there before. A lot of these look familiar. Tadpole Pond is the one I went to and showed in the old game, in the original game. And the one that had, like, the bad hitboxes. There are many like that, but that was, like, the one that came to mind. Maybe that wasn't the old game, I just don't remember it. Okay, regardless, we don't have any money. And what do we got in the toolbox? Ah, yes, the efficient bandana. This thing is super cool. Why is it only giving me the option to trash it? I want to give it. Maybe you have to go here to do that. Oh, Magnemite's on the team. Yeah, I guess we could bring him along. Why not? How do I give item? Where the hell do I give item? Bro. Okay, I don't know how to give them an item. But we will figure that out. Maybe it's only in dungeon. Let's see if these guys have anything to say. Bellsprout. What is a Bellsprout voice? There's so many voices here. Oh my gosh, the forest fire a while back was simply awful. I hightailed it out of there. So same thing, I don't think he changed anything that they're saying. Also, I realized Lombre and Alakazam sound really similar. Lombre is like a laid-back Pokemon, so I tried to give him like a low-tone voice that was like really lazy. But I could also make him sound like, this may be completely racist, but I make him sound like a "Hey Holmes, what's up, Chapo?" I don't know what Chapo is, don't even. I know I just made a big fool out of myself, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, I guess we don't know how to give that item, but I wanted to pull up the menu real quick just to show that on the bottom left here it says to next rank is 400 points, so we can actually see what how far we are from the next rank. And let's go off and do some missions real quick. Yeah, Oddity Cave, no idea what that is, but we got 2 missions there. Let's see what they are. Accepted jobs. Oh yeah, here we go. So we get a Wigglytuff orb, which is something I want to do, and we can get a Rattata to join our team, which is also something on the floor 6 and 7. Hopefully Oddity Cave isn't a really hard dungeon. Oh. Make sure you're well prepared before you go. If you're worried, you can try out a different dungeon or go level up Makudu Dojo before you take it on. I think what I'll do real quick, you can now select your team members for when you depart an adventure. Try getting 3 Pokemon ready to head out on an adventure. Select your team member, try number 1 this time. What? Select team? Can I like preset these teams or something? Interesting. I wonder how that works. What I'll do in the meantime is make sure that I don't have anything crazy valuable, so I think I'm going to put back the efficient bandana. And some other things, and I'll come right back, because in case this dungeon is really hard, I don't want to lose everything. Man, I'm just going to be singing these songs over and over again, because I just love this music, and I'm very familiar with it, so... Alright, I didn't really read that, so... Oh, here we go. Next, choose edit team and try adding a 3rd team member. You know, I'm a little afraid, actually, to bring Magnemite along with us, simply because they just warned us that this is a hard dungeon, but I'm going to give it a shot. This guy, oh my god, look at his moves. Does everybody start with killer moves here? Magnet Bomb, Thunder Shock, and Signal Beam? Bruh. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna stick with this. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Y, remove from team, L, select, B, back. Yeah, there we go. Oh, here we go, give items. Wonder why we can only do it here. I'm not gonna do that now, though, because I'm still afraid of losing the efficient bandana we worked oh so hard to get. Which didn't really work that hard to get, but I don't know how rare it is, so we're just gonna keep it safe in Kangaskhan storage for now, and see how hard Oddish Cave is. When the leader defeats a nearby enemy, sometimes a friendship with that Pokemon is formed. Yeah, so that's how you recruit Pokemon. Oh. Ah, and I got squad up, so we're probably gonna get someone that's gonna want to be recruited here. But if we get a Rattata, is this a new song? Or is it just a remix? Damn, you're going hard with the... Oh! Wow, he took 3 hits. Is this a new song? Let's see. We got hella enemies. This is a new song. Oh, okay, no, that's not good. Magnemite... How do I stop them from throwing these things? I don't want them to have access to it. But I guess they all have access. I wonder if I can turn that off real quick. Tactics meeting. Alright, let's take a look at this. This might be what I'm looking for, but if not, it's just good to go over it anyways. So your Pokemon can have different tactics. Currently, as you can see, the 3 on our team all have Let's Go Together tactic. Basically, all that means is that, what it says on info over there on the right-hand side, is that they'll follow the leader, and they'll always battle alongside you. But as you can see, there's a bunch of different tactics. So you can have them not use moves, you can have them strictly follow you. Yeah, we'll prioritize following over battling, go after foes, so they'll dive into battle, and I guess they'll stay away from the leader. Go the other way, wait there, which is something maybe if your Pokemon gets teleported, we'll see we set them to wait there so they don't run off into some other area. But I don't see anything for not using items. Regardless, this is just good to review, so just so you guys know this is here. Okay, so for now I've just given myself the Gravel Rocks and hope that that will prevent them from using it. Thundershock should hit hard. Ooh, and he became paralyzed. Nice. And that hit even harder. And he's going twice. Okay, these enemies here sure take a couple hits before going down, though. And that's not good positioning. Psyduck, why would you do that? And where are you going, Magnemite? Alright, I was trying to set myself up there. Whoa, I zoomed in. That's because it's a critical. Oh, Signal Beam goes from far. And it goes through, too. Also, this is a song I don't recognize. The song changed a bit. Yeah, down here stairs. Is that that's a Clefairy sleeping face down. Jesus Christ, I couldn't even tell what that was for a sec. That looks so uncomfortable. How do you sleep like that? Alright, so this dungeon definitely looks like the Pokemon here are taking more of a beating. But we may be able to get around it just fine. Also, I didn't mean to do that, but I totally forgot that I could. Zen Headbutt. Yeah, that'll do it. We'll probably level up here quite a bit too, actually. Oh, they have traps! Yo! Traps are used to be reserved for a post-game, or at least late in the game. But traps are sometimes when you walk into space, it looks like a normal, completely normal space, but you can actually trigger what's underneath, which is a trap. Traps do different things, such as warping you, like I just mentioned, and this one, which makes you confused. Looks like if you use a health orb, then you'll be fine. But confused, so now I have the confused status. This is actually a cool looking animation. Whoa, what is this? This allows you to move around? Can I move up through here? Okay, I thought I could just go through the whole dungeon like that. That would be cheating and just find the stairs right away. But yeah, confused basically means that if I press up, for example, I just pressed up, now I'm gonna try and move my Bulbasaur to the left. And he goes down. Try left again, he goes this way. It means that he just does different moves and different actions. Oh nice, right here again. So sometimes you'll try to attack the enemy in front of you, and you can attack in a random direction. The worst case is when you attack and that random direction you attack in happens to be where a partner is standing. You can actually damage the partner, which is pretty bad. There was an old IQ skill, which is now replaced by rare qualities, that allowed you to turn that off, called non-trader. I would assume that they brought that back because that was a pretty essential skill. I kind of want to go up to the top there because where that item is, if the stairs are there, we're going to have to explore this whole thing before we come back. So maybe I should have gone and checked that first. Regardless, let's continue here. Interesting that the Paris took damage from the water attack, because in the main games, dry skin would be its ability, and it wouldn't take damage from that. Please let that water attack take it out. Oh, thank you. Magnemite coming in clutch there. And leveling me up. Oh, damn, I'm 10 now. 10 years old. Okay, we're going to take care of this boy pretty easy. Sludge does more damage than the Gravel Rock. That's good to know. And I'm glad that no one else is using the Gravel Rock, so hopefully my tactic worked of just giving myself the item. That way no one else can use it. Ooh, a seed. Come on, get over there. Sleep seed. If I could get through here. Okay, water gun's definitely not going to do much to a Poliwag. And come on, get over here. Why is the music... The music's changing. Repeatedly, over and over. There's not like one song here. It's just like, oh yeah, god damn it. I knew the stairs were up there. See, we went through this whole thing and now I have to go back up there. This is a tiny dungeon layout. I'm also kind of afraid because I'm hoping that the dungeon layouts won't take up this entire screen. Because if they do, that's bigger than what I recall them being. I do recall them being sizable at times, but not that big. Jeez, distance moves. Hit him with the water gun. Hit him with the... There it is. He never even got near us. Distance moves are much more common now. I'm the best person to take this on with Sludge and Tackle, I guess. And Magnemite is conveniently the best person to take on that Poliwag back there. We're caught in a tunnel here. Darnell can luckily do some damage back and forth here with Water Gun. That Poliwag won't stand a chance, right? Oh, Hypnosis, that's no good. And from back here, too, I can actually partake in the battle as well. That's not how you throw that. I don't know what I just did. Oh, I just took it out of my toolbox and Darnell used it. No. See, so yeah, I guess giving it to me will prevent other people from using it. So Darnell came in clutch, covered for my fault there. I'm trying to maneuver here, so hopefully no one wakes up this Paris. Don't do it. Okay, good. Yeah, the stairs are here. I should have just gone here. And is this a... training switch? Yeah. Damn. Right at the very end? Oh well. We'll just move on. I like this part of the medley. Medley? Melody? Medley? I think it's medley. It's a mix, a bunch of songs. I'm gonna guess stairs are above us, directly above us. Yeah, that'll hit hard. Goodbye. Let's see real quick. Level up, I need 117. Darnell needs 267, so yeah. Darnell's going to be visiting the dojo probably on and off screen. And I think from here I'll probably just cut to where I get to floor 6. Unless anything interesting happens. I will see you guys then. Hopefully we don't die. Ah, I got poisoned. And it's confused, so there you go. Man, this Ponyta's fucked. But it's, as you can see, it tried to attack me, but it attacked the wall instead, which obviously does nothing. The wall's not going to do jack. But it's just interesting to note what exactly it does. Alright, back onto... Oh, no! Ponyta seemed to develop a kinship with Team Kombuchans while battling. Ponyta wants to tag along. I do want to accept a Ponyta. That's super cool. I didn't... Oh. I don't have its camp. So that means that it'll join the team for now. I heard about this as well. Ponyta is now an adventure. Once you finish an adventure with a Pokemon that you befriended, that Pokemon wants to join your rescue team, you need a camp the Pokemon can wait at if you want to add it to your team. Note that there isn't a camp where Ponyta can wait yet. And then they tell us about the Wigglytuff Orb. So this is part of the reason we're doing this mission to get a Wigglytuff Orb. I heard it was valuable for this very reason. So for example, here we recruited a Ponyta, and we don't have its camp. However, if we have a Wigglytuff Orb, we are able to get it, I guess, for free. You can check what camp you need in the status. Camps' names are in red. If you have a Wigglytuff Orb, you can make a camp when you're in a dungeon. So this Wigglytuff Orb will allow us to... we're going to run into some enemies down here. But the Wigglytuff Orb will allow us to get the camps that we need for the Pokemon that we recruited in the dungeon we're in right now if we don't already have it. So I can see how early game that would be a very... Oh, bitch. Fuck that. Also, Magnemite is showing PP0 on the status bar over there. That's interesting. I wonder why. And I'm facing a fire type on my own. Bro, this guy is kind of hard. Oh, no. What? Okay. So in the original game, when you're... What the hell is happening? Okay, in the original game, when any member of your team dies, you lose the dungeon and you faint and you leave the dungeon, like you failed. But right now I just lost me and I lost a Magnemite. Oh my god, what are those huge red... What is that? Why are they so big? I am so intimidated. I don't even want to deal with it. Oh! It's just because it's a... Oh, it like takes up like 4 spaces. Ah... Interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with this Onix. Have fun, Ponyta. It takes up 4 spaces. That's crazy. How does it move through 1 space tunnels? Okay, we're on a floor where this is. This dungeon is definitely harder. Where is this guy? He is over there to the top left. I'm going to guess if I go up, we might be able to avoid the enemies, except for this one that's coming up right here. And unfortunately... I am weak to it. I can't believe I just keep going without me up here. I don't know how that... Okay. Wow, this is a strategy. Just walk back and let it use Ember through. I was trying to switch places with Ponyta so it can attack, protecting myself, and I can use Water Gun behind it. But I guess that's another strategy too. Alright, execute. Yay! Also, shit, I just realized. Were we supposed to... Didn't held the rescue team badge, magical power, yep. Goodbye. I do not want to escape yet, but I just realized, were we supposed to bring an item for the next mission? Let's find out. No, just get the Rattata, basically. Okay, cool. Good. While we can't recruit a Ponyta this time around, we'll at least be able to get the Rattata at the end of the mission. We just gotta find him on this floor and dip and figure out what the hell happened to Andre, as in me, and Magnemite. And if they're off the team, then this Let's Play is over. But obviously I don't expect them to do that. We're gonna have to interact with this Mishwa Mime right here. Misty Terrain. Pokemon that are not in the air will take less damage from Dragon-type moves. Well, I can guarantee you that none of us here know Dragon-type moves, so no need to worry. Ember cuts corners, good. That doesn't look good. Finish him off, please. Okay, good. Jesus Christ, I didn't actually expect him to finish that off. Also, there's 4 enemies sleeping up in the top right. We're kind of lucking out by not having them all anywhere else in the map. They're all up there, so nothing is going to spawn because there's only 4 of those. Not that 4 is the max, but each dungeon I think has a max, or each floor has a max. Yay! So we got to go through once we beat that Miswa Mime. Also, I wonder how many floors this... I would like to exit the dungeon now, yes. I wonder how many floors this place has, considering this cave I don't think existed in the original games. Bye, Ponyta. Oh, but they give you money instead. Yo, you're a cash prize. Better than nothing. This is your reward. Wigglytuff orb and 50 rescue points. So by going up 400, I guess that's what we need to get to the next one. 50 is already 1/8 of that. Now you can get rescue points. Yes, rescue rank. I've already described that. Items you have received have been sent to storage. Kombuchin's rescue points went up by 50. Interesting. Nice graphic for that. Thank you for rescuing me. This is your reward. Oh, a violent seed. I kind of remember that item, but I don't remember what it does. Item you received has been sent to storage. Wait, I thought he was going to join our team. Is he going to right now? Yay! Yay. Wait, it has a rare quality? Thrown item boost. I don't want to give Ratad a nickname, but it's cool that it has a rare quality. And I'm okay, apparently. Let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. So I guess it's totally fine if your main character faints in a dungeon, as long as you still got people on the team. That's interesting. It's kind of nice. I don't think we lost any items or anything, too. I need to check the box, obviously, but... Good morning, Andre. Let's keep our rescue work today. Pelipper. Nice. Okay, let me see. We didn't lose anything either. So I guess it's just chilling to, oh, what is this over here? But I guess it's just team selection stuff. Okay. But I guess it's chilling to just let your guy faint in a dungeon. No worries about that. Yeah, it looks like we're doing just another rescue mission day. So I think I'm going to do that off screen. And I'll come back whenever there's a little bit of story going on. Until then, see you guys. That is not a seed. I don't know what... That's coral. That's not a seed. Ah, a blast seed. We finally got one. Let's see what it says. And eating it makes you attack one tile in front of you with a blast, causing huge damage. You can also throw it, but the power is weaker. Yeah. So this is the item I was hoping to get against Skarmory, because in the original games, you would eat one, it does 45 damage to the Pokemon in front of you. If you throw it, it does 15. Early on, this is pretty high damaging. We've never done anything that does 45. Highest I've seen, I think, is in the 30s. So it's been really good against Skarmory. We didn't find one, so now you know what it looks like. It's just pure fire. It's not actually a seed. What the hell is that? These seeds are not seeds. Eating it boosts your attack and special attack. The effect lasts as long as you're on the floor. So it's just an item that, I guess it doesn't max out, it just boosts. Okay, I thought it was crazier than that. I was wrong. Oh my god, the Wigglytuff orb literally just has an image of the little puff on his head. That's adorable. That's pretty cute. Alright, so this here is one of the most useful items in the game, and that's an escape orb. So this orb allows you to escape a dungeon at any point. Escaping a dungeon used to be harder when you didn't have jobs, for example. Like I said, now every time when you complete a job and you go to the next floor, it actually lets you leave. Before that wasn't the case. You would have to use this escape orb. So now you still can, but there's more options now. So yeah, using it lets you leave the dungeon. You'll feel a lot safer if you have one. I like that that's in the description because it's very true. I see the description says it has no effect in some places. I believe that's when you're fighting a boss. You can't use an escape orb, but that's the only place that I know of at least where it won't work. So unless you're fighting a boss, which isn't ridiculously common, you'll be just fine escaping. So these are definitely worth picking up. I'm going to take one myself. I think we'll be fine. Early on, we won't need to use it, but it'd be nice to have with us for some harder dungeons. Maybe, for example, Oddity Cave, in case it's actually 53 floors or something ridiculous, and I can't reach that high. I get to a point where it's too hard, and I have 20 onyxes on my tail. Then I would definitely want to use an escape orb. For now, I'll just store it, though. A pass scarf? A pass scarf? This item is incredibly rare in the original games, and was ridiculously broken in some parts of some dungeons. I'm taking that. The pass scarf in original games made it so that all moves effects, including damage, was passed off into the Pokemon next to you. I believe it just reduced your belly a little bit faster was the downside. But this was ridiculously broken because then nothing could do damage to you because a Pokemon would attack you, and if it's the only Pokemon next to you, then the damage just gets passed right back to them. Essentially, everyone's just hitting themselves. So this is a crazy item to see this early on. Unless it's changed, we're definitely going to take this. All Protect Orb, I don't know what that is, but probably not worth it considering we only have 6 jobs. Heavy Rotation Specs, sounds like you're going to get confused. And we can still recruit a Minun if we want, but I think I'll wait on that. Sorry, buddy. I don't know what this power drink is, though, so I'll take that as well. I'm also not sure. I showed off what was inside here. And I haven't actually been here myself, so let's see what's going on. Pelipper. What kind of voice for Pelipper? Pelipper! Hello and welcome to the Pelipper Post Office. Is this your first time here? Here you can use the internet or a password so you and your friend can rescue each other. If your team faints in a dungeon, you can ask for help. Or you can go out and help someone else's team. I will maybe be using that if I ever die. And that's not all. You can also rescue your own team with your team members. If someone comes to rescue you, you'll be revived without losing anything, so very worth. And if you rescue someone else, you get a reward. Everybody wins. Definitely a win-win scenario. Everyone can help each other out. You should give it a try sometime. In order to use these rescue missions, you will need... let's see. Probably need Nintendo Switch Online, which I have, but I don't know if my friend does. Hello, this is Pelipper Post Office. When you're ready to head on a rescue mission, go over to the departure gate. Yeah, so this is basically their multiplayer feature. You were able to do this in the original Mystery Dungeon games using red and blue, I believe. You would plug in red into the bottom slot of the DS, or the DS via DS would be able to work. It was a little bit different how the communication worked, considering one version was made for an entirely different system. But they were creative with it, and I'm sure it worked just fine. I never really got around to doing it myself. But yeah, so I could either save another team that's been damaged, or destroyed in a dungeon, fainted all, knocked out in a dungeon, or I could request help, because that might actually happen. If I have a friend that has this game that has Nintendo Switch Online, I know I'm looking at you, Brainsy. If you have Nintendo Switch Online, I'm gonna ask for help, but if you don't, then I'm gonna try and see what I can do otherwise. Okay, so looking through the missions here, we got 3 in Thunderwave Cave, we got 3 in Mount Steel. Calcium is a good reward, so is this amazing Pass Scarf, if it's the same item. But the problem is I don't want to do this because I don't have Tyroke's... Sorry, excuse me, I don't have Tyroke's friend area. So it'd be kind of pointless to do this, because then he'd join our team and just be like, oh, and that'd be it. So meanwhile, we're going to do Thunderwave Cave, which has 2 new mission types, so main reason I wanted to show this off. One of them here, this is just normal rescue an Elekid. This one we have to deliver an item to, and the other one we can show right now. Oh, Tiny Woods has this thing. I'm gonna do the missions. Also, I wonder what this... Oh, Strong Foe? What is that? Okay, we'll figure that out later. But let's go to Thunderwave Cave. I want to do this. Yeah, so we will get into that once I do this bullshit. Okay, so I'm removing Magnemite from the team. He had his one run with us, but he's not going to be a main player, so sorry, bro. I know you really wanted to be with us, but it's going to be mostly just me and Darnell. I predict for most of the game, except for one part. But if you're noticing here, something's going on up there in the top right. We have a guest going on here. I wonder what's going on with that. Let's go to Thunderwave Cave. I'm trying to go to Thunderwave Cave. Oh, I hit depart here. Okay. So as you'll see, we have a client with us. So this is another type of mission that you can do, is an escort mission, where you have to escort someone along with you. We can take a look at the Plusle here. Actually, it doesn't even show you his level. Anyways, in the original games, your clients are always level 1, meaning they're incredibly weak. I'm trying to switch with my client. The positioning is different in this game because I don't want him to get hurt, so I want to... There we go. Do not take a step forward, Plusle. Okay, good. So you want to make sure he gets protected at all times because typically your client can go down in one hit. Some of the client missions can become much more difficult later on in the dungeons, as you will probably see at some point. But for now, hopefully they'll be easy. And I think since you guys have seen most of the mission stuff at this point, I think I'll just be covering the rest of this dungeon when new things happen. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, so I skipped that message way too quickly. But you'll see it said Wurmple is waiting. Oh shit, do not attack. Okay, good. It said Wurmple is waiting for something. Plusle, your younger brother, is here. I actually believe we're escorting Plusle to a Meanin. But not that Meanin, apparently. Let's see what... Oh, that's not what I meant to. Let's see what Wurmple says. Wurmple is waiting for the big apple to be delivered. I took out the one and only big apple I had in my storage just to give to you, good buddy, so hopefully you give me something good in return. I don't remember what it was. That's just a different kind of mission as well. You can deliver items. Sometimes they ask you for really good items to deliver, so it's not really worth it. They can stay waiting in the dungeons for all eternity for all I care, depending on what the item is. On to the next one. And Meanin is right here on the same floor. Bring Plusle to Mainin's side. So let's do exactly that. We got an enemy down here. He's sleeping, so we can just leave him alone. No one wake him up. Good. We gooch. We gooch. We gooch. And let's just go over here. And we'll talk to Meanin. You found the Meanin you were looking for. Next, have Plusle move next to Meanin. Okay. You can have Meanin move too. Have the Pokemon wait here. Have the Pokemon move elsewhere. Interesting. So in the original games, where Plusle is now, he's not obviously adjacent to Meanin, but he's close enough. If the Pokemon you're escorting somehow gets separated from you, and they're in an entirely different room, you won't be able to complete the mission just by finding the Pokemon that they are trying to be escorted to. You do have to bring them. I guess the conditions for that in this game is a little different. We'll bring him so he's adjacent, and now we'll talk to Meanin. And yay! They're both happy. Check it out. I didn't take a screenshot until this point. Completely forgot about that. Thank you so much. Yay! Cool. Alright. Those are those different kind of mission types. Let's see what rewards we got. Defense Scarf could be useful. I'm sure it just raises defense, probably the same exact thing. And 50 rescue points is always good. We're going to be halfway through rookie rank after this next one. Oh, we actually had 3 missions, so maybe it'll be more. Silver Dojo ticket, that's what it was. We do need that for Darnell eventually, as he will fall behind. It is appearing to be. That's how it's going to be. Halfway through. Nice, nice. Yay! Beloved Meanin. Damn, they out here coupling it up. Rainbow Gummy, totally worth. Good shit. 250. Nice. We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. He's going to say that every single day after every mission. Alright, let's take a look real quick. So usually in between story points, they're going to do the whole thing with, he's going to come running up. Boom. Morning. Let's keep our good work. Oh. Here we go. Story. Is this the place where that team named Kombuchans is based? There's nothing here. Depressing, isn't it? Okay, I need some voices for these guys. They're major characters. Keh, who would run a team from a dump like this? Unbelievable. What's with you? Oh, over there, a mailbox. Oh, they're gonna raid my goddamn mailbox? Whoa, hey, what do you think you're doing? Yes, rescue job offers. Ooh la la, isn't that rather tasty? We'll have them all. Hey, those rescue jobs are meant for us. Don't butt in. Okay, it doesn't matter who does it. We're a rescue team too, I'll have you know. But all we ever get up to is no good. Want to know how it works? If we have a cover rescue team, we get away with so much more. We have our eyes on world domination. Fucking idiots. World dominate, come on. That's why we're ranking in the cash and adding to our gang. The world will be ours. The rescue team of evil. Team Meanies is who we are. See you around. Kick. So Team Meanies, an early game antagonist as it appears. What a bunch of creeps is right, Darnell. Wow, this is empty. They took the Pokemon news too? Pelipper coming in clutch. we lucked out. Pelipper's brought us some more mail. We can go back to rescuing. Nice. But those guys, they're not getting away with anything the next time I see them. Alright, so we have met Team Meanies. As you saw, Gengar was in the scene there with Alakazam last time, so they have formally introduced themselves to us, as I would say. This episode might be a little long, depending on how I cut things through, but in this one we explored most of the different rescue mission types as far as I'm concerned. I believe that's the majority of them now, actually. And there's less things to be shown through tutorial. You guys have seen the majority of things now. So for the most part, in between the story moments, I believe, when I have to just go around completing missions, I probably won't be showing that unless significant things happen. So I'll probably mostly just be showing the story. But I'm sure you guys won't miss anything. I'll probably just level up a little bit, maybe gain some few items. Those things I'll probably show. But anyways, this is Electrek. Gonna sign out here for now. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!